Yo, stay wavy TV, ride the vibe with me, splash through your screen, drip clean like the sea, high tide energy, never on mute.
Sacramento Kings have finally figured out how to play together. This is a team that is star-studded. Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. They're all on the same team with each other. They also got Malik Monk, Dennis Schroeder, and they're currently on a 3-game win streak. This win streak started off with them beating the Houston Rockets for the second time this season. Then they went on to beat the Los Angeles Lakers, and last night they beat the New York Knicks. So, listen, man. The problem with this is we're already in the middle of the NBA season, and even with this 3-game win streak, the Kings are still record-wise one of the worst teams in the NBA. They are currently the second worst team in the Western Conference. They're the number 14th team in the West right now. So they're not even close to making the playoffs right now. You know what I'm saying? But on the bright side, they just beat the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference, the New York Knicks, right? They beat the number 5 team in the West, which is the Los Angeles Lakers, and they beat the number 6 team in the West, which is the Houston Rockets. So they just beat 3 teams that is currently on the projection to make the playoffs. Now, can the Sacramento Kings, can they keep up this momentum and try to somehow magically push for a playoff spot? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't see it happening, okay? The trade deadline is approaching. We've already heard reports that Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Sabonis, all of these players are on the trading block. And listen, I think the Sacramento Kings are going to make a big trade before the trade deadline. I think most likely Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan are going to be the ones that get traded. I don't think they're going to trade Sabonis simply based off of the fact that who are you going to get for return for Sabonis? Number one, Sabonis has missed the majority of the season due to injuries. So no team in their right mind is going to trade for an injured player that has not played well this season or last season. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think is going to end up happening. I think Russell Westbrook is going to finish his season with the Kings. He's provided, you know, a lot of positive things for this team, even though they haven't really won too many games this season. They've only won 11 games they have 11 wins and 30 losses. You know what I'm saying? But Russell Westbrook has shown that he can still play at a high level in the starting position at point guard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think there's any scenario where Russell Westbrook gets traded. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about last night's game against the New York Knicks. They beat the Knicks 112-101. You know, listen, man, their starting lineup just played incredible last night, okay? Their center, Achua, had 20 points. He also had 2 3-pointers, and he had 14 rebounds, 2 assists. Russell Westbrook had 19 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists. DeMar DeRozan had 27 points, and Zach LaVine had 25 points. So, I mean, damn, you almost had 4 people in the starting lineup, you know, with 20 points. Like, you had basically all the starters was in double digits. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to hear, okay? They played great. Malik Monk, he provided 9 points off the bench. And listen, man, I like what I'm seeing from the Sacramento Kings team, man. Last night, they did an incredible job on defense with making people uncomfortable. Bro, Mikal Bridges, who plays for the Knicks, guys, he was 6 for 20 last night. He made 6 shots out of 26 last night, y'all. He was 2 for 9 from the 3. Okay? Karl Anthony Towns last night was held to 13 points, 5 for 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jalen Brunson had 4 points last night, guys. Like, this Sacramento Kings team, bro, they did a phenomenal job on defense. And if they would have started playing like this earlier in the season, this could be a sleeper team in the West, bro, because they've already shown that they can beat the top teams in the NBA. But like I said, unfortunately, the thing is this, guys. When you have so many star players on the same team that all like to do the same thing, because think about this. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, Dennis, they all got one thing in common. All of these guys like to score. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it took so long for this team to figure out how to play together, because everybody wants to get buckets. You know Zach LaVine, he loves just jacking up three-point shots. Everybody knows Zach LaVine is a ball hog. Zach LaVine, he just loves to score. He don't even like passing the ball. You know what I'm saying? He had 1 assist last night. You feel me? We already seen that Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, it didn't work out in Chicago. But the Kings felt the need to make a trade and get Zach LaVine and team him up with DeMar DeRozan again, which is just crazy, right? So, I'm happy to see that these guys have finally figured it out. They finally figured out that when they put the effort in, they can be a great defensive team. And listen, bro, I think that these guys have finally put their egos to the side and everybody is just playing off of each other. Whoever has the hot hand gets the ball. And listen, man, everybody is scoring well, man. Like the Sacramento Kings, bro, like they don't have any trouble scoring the ball. That's one thing I've learned with this 3-game winning streak is they figured out they can play defense at a high level, and they have figured out how to properly utilize everybody that gets buckets. You know what I'm saying? And we have to give a lot of credit to Russell Westbrook because, Russell Westbrook, he's faced a lot of scrutiny ever since he played for the Lakers. But for him to be playing at a high level in his 18th season where everybody thought he was washed up, shout out to Russell Westbrook. Listen, I would love to see this winning streak continue, and I would love to see the Sacramento Kings try to put themselves in position for a play-in game where they could possibly make the playoffs. But unfortunately, guys, because the Western Conference is so stacked, I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I hate to say that. So let's take a look at the Kings' schedule to finish up the video because I want to see if it's possible that they can really continue this win streak. So their next 3 games are against the Washington Wizards, the Portland Trail Blazers, and the Miami Heat. I think all 3 of those games are very winnable games for the Kings. The most difficult team would obviously be the Miami Heat. But I think they can make this 3-point win streak a 6-point win streak. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Sacramento Kings, man. Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Wavy, Stay Wavy TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, leave a comment. I'm out.
Yeah, it's that late night wave, true vibe, riding through the skyline. Stay wavy on the frequency. Look, drip on the coast like rain on the chrome, lights on my hoodie. I'm